running. A little tired. But I'm making it work. I'm going to see if I can get closer to On the Boat, because I really don't know how many of the songs that I've written and recorded thus far are really a true, like, yacht sound. Yacht sound. We shall see what happens. Alright. So this time, I'm still going to start with drums, but maybe what I will do here in the meantime will be to check to see if there's something that I can pick for a different keyboard sound. Like, ultimately, it's the Fender Rhodes. It says genuine Rhodes. I don't know how much of like a genuine Rhodes that sounds. I mean, it sounds pretty nice though. Let's see if there's any better options out of those. I think the other ones, there are other ones that are clearly also meant to be Rhodes sounds where they just didn't use the name. It's hybrid keys. A lot of echo on them. Any of these are cutting it for me. Although, now that I think about it, instead of going with a complete control, I haven't tested it here recently, but I had the Cakewalk Sound Center ones from back in the day. And those actually were labeled as Rhodes. It may not even be much of a difference, but we'll see. Yeah, classic Rhodes 1, 2 through 9 here. Yep, there you go. That could work nice. Let's see what other options we've got here. Classic Rhodes 2. That's pretty good. Alright, so with that in mind, let us go with a drum sound. There may have been a mistake shutting that. Okay, yeah, we still have the sound at least, so that's good. Alright, let's do what we've been doing here though. Drums. We'll go with the drum sound first here. Vintage. Ivory Kit. We're going to try that this time. A little more of a soft sound. definitely not what I'm looking for, but that has a lot of potential. Yeah. Yeah, big time. That works really nice. That is ultimately not the keyboard sound that I want, even though it's a Rhodes. Go figure. All right, simplifying. It's gonna come down so often. This is my go-to. Yep. Okay. Keep it simple. Alright, so this is my drums. They're a little quieter than usual, but I can roll with that. Valid yet again for the keyboard part. Alright. That's the difference, is that I'm going to hit that F sharp the second time. That's a little buzzy. Really? I really would like it if it would actually stay up like it's supposed to. Well, none of those base cards with my winner. So many base options. All these options, and so many of them are not at all what I'm looking for. I do actually like that. So often that I go into the serum presets and think, yes, and then you try it and it's like, nope, that is not it at all. Let's try Zeta. Demo mode. Clearly, I need to look into why that's the case, because it should not be demo mode. I did buy it back in the day. But it's being silly, so we're just going to go right back into complete control. Or, actually, there's the built-in ones in Ableton. Let's try some of the ones that are built in. I don't hate that, even though it's buzzy. Oh, it's still on buffer bass. I was like, why does it sound like that? It's because I haven't picked another one. It may be a little too buzzy. Nope. I tend to like them buzzy, and that's not going to fit here. Let's try reversing. Nope. Hate it. fuzzy. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling any of those either. Back into complete control it is. Kind of like it. Abrupt is the name of that one. This is acoustic bass. That's pretty close to Aerodub. That's pretty cool. There it is. We're going to go with that Aerodub. Half of this right now is just picking the right sound. Alright. And then the other half is hitting the right notes. I gotta switch that up. What's the next pattern? Yeah, there sounds like it could be a pre-chorus to me. sound good. Yeah, I should hit when they hit. Very close. Gotta hit it when it comes through. 2, 3, and. Really? A little early on that. So close. A little late. All right, thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna boost the drums. I think I need a different beat for the chorus. Not that different. Not that different either. That's a little wild too. Okay, that's got potential. Let's hear the difference. Yeah, maybe a little too dramatic of a change. Let's do that. Let's do it. Intro. Pre-chorus. All right. And just short of 3 minutes. Let's get Inspirobot up in here. You are mediocre. You are a mediocre abomination in a good way, and boy, am I feeling that. a good way. I think we're going to fully embrace this one. Fucking hilarious is what that is. Alright. I'm getting a good laugh out of this one. Alright, let's export. Alright, this is 97 beats per minute. I think I may be embracing my Michael McDonald here for this one. We will see. We're gonna get a chorus hook here, I think. Ah, let's do that. I'd like to say, all alone, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Mickey, I gotta send you the image that I'm embracing on this one because it's utterly ridiculous. Can't get it to go though. Yeah, I figured I should actually explain where I was coming from with the hook on this, because that's the image. That image is why I was like, oh my god. So the song is called "In a Good Way," and here's my chorus hook. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Backhanded compliments that you get from folks sometimes. I'm leaning heavily into this, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be probably dripping with a little bit of sarcasm, but I'm digging the vibe here too. Here's well, again, let me. And if I'm honest, let's do that. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. It's ridiculous. Let's double that up though, but we're gonna just going to embrace. I like that. I laughed out loud when Inspirobot served that image up, because again, with Inspirobot, it really is a random saying and a random image together, and that is what come up. Enter mental hi-hat tippy tappies. I can dig it. I can dig it. There's been so many of these songs where I was like, I like the song fairly well, but I don't know that I'm really tapping into the yacht rock side of this. I'm embracing my inner Michael McDonald on this for sure. Let's do this. There's not much to say. All in all, let's do that. All in all. There's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're not. And we get this. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Yeah, I can dig that. I'm going to double up the harmony vocals, and so this will be a repeat of what I just did a moment ago, and let's go from that. There's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. And we'll double up the earlier one. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Okay, now. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special. Page Black and Rock. In a good way. All in all, you're okay. And there's a little bit of that Steely Dan thing underneath all of that, because like Steely Dan, you'd have these very sarcastic, sardonic lyrics. It'd be this very happy sound, but a lot of their lyrics are a lot darker than the song sounds on the surface. So here's the. Normally, I would just jump into the whole chorus, but to give you an idea, since you're watching for the moment, here's the structure of the song at the moment. This will be the verse 1. too. No, no, no. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. I'll take that. All in all, you're okay. And there's a bridge section. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, there's not much to say. All in all, that's it. So my next thing here is, since I've written the chorus, I'm going to go ahead and sing the chorus throughout. A lot of headphones for this. All right, lead vocal first. And it's a Sunday. Yeah, see, it kind of feels like it, right? All right, here we go. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but I need to make sure I go to the falsetto. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. And then, all in all, you're okay. That's what I'm, all in all, let's do that. All in all, you're okay. That wasn't bad, but I'm gonna do better. All in all, you're okay. And I may want to change the in-between because I have a double chorus at the end here. No. Might be really funny to throw a different, because it's a double chorus and because that chorus comes in a little bit earlier. I think I may change it to where it's all in all, and then the second time, instead of all in all, normally it'd be all in all, you're okay. There's not going to be, actually there is potentially room for that if it's the backing vocals that do it. But I don't know if I want to. I think I may want to change it up in that one spot. Nothing wrong. Instead of all in all, just the one time. It's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. You just, yeah. Cool. I'm going to do that. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I'm gonna go nothing wrong. That's gonna be even nicer. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. Yeah, a little flat. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Nothing wrong, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Keep screwing that part up. All in all, I could change it that last time. All in all, it's okay. All in all, you're okay. I'm gonna do that. All in all, you're okay. It's okay. And then, because it'll do this with the chord. All in all, you're okay. Yeah, I like that. And now it's singing the backup vocals twice. Each backup vocal twice, which means for the second part it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times through it for each. Here we go. And the second time, I think, no, from the beginning, each time the second vocal sings all of it. The first time that I did it, I purposely left off the first lyric. But we'll extend it to the whole thing for the second vocal. Yeah, okay. And if I'm honest, almost. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Okay, there's that. Repeat. Same thing, same spot. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, do-do-do. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Alright. And let's do the same thing for the double chorus at the end here. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Nothing wrong, the harmony will be nothing wrong, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. That's right. All in all, you're okay. It'd be all in all in all, da 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 da. All in all, you're okay. Because it is different than the other times. So we get the F. One more time. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Again, it's a matter of remembering all of the things that I've done here, and yeah. Nothing wrong. Yeah, that was good, but then I didn't pick up. Nothing wrong, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Yeah. Now I need to... Okay, so from the very beginning on this, I think we're gonna... Thank you so much. And if I'm... Yeah, let's do that. From the beginning of the second chorus, it's... And I purposely left the "and if I'm honest" off the first time. But then it comes in, and we're... As the song is progressing, we are introducing new things that make it more interesting, ultimately. Here we go. And if I'm honest, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Okay, that works. And one more time for that. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. So now we get this. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. I'm so glad you can't hear us on your live chat. Casper and I over here trying to help with background harmonies. Appreciate that. Appreciate the sentiment. All right, here we go. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Do do do, gotta go da da da. Nothing wrong, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, oh, that's all in. There's that slight difference here too. All in all, you're okay. All in all, you're okay. All in all, you're okay. I'm going to do a little better, but that is what I'm going to do. All in all, you're okay. All in all, you're okay. Yes, stronger. Little better. Little better, little better, little better. Let's do it. All in all, you're okay. That was way better. It felt better anyway. All right, and I think one of the other things I'm going to do here is 60% to the left, 60% to the right, 50% to the left, 50% to the right. There's a little bit of a layering thing that way. And this is the last vocal I should need for the... Although I was thinking it might be fun for the very last chorus to put in a counter melody, but I may save that. Let's see. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Nothing wrong, and if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. No, that's the last part wasn't right. But I'm definitely putting a counter melody in just for the last chorus. It's like further explaining oneself. What I mean to say is, all in all, you're okay. You're okay. I can already kind of hear it. All in all, you're okay. Good. Like so, it'll be like this. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Nothing wrong. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. May not have come out right. Special. Not being impolite. Not being impolite. May not have come out right. Nothing special. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing is the counter melody. Just for the second half, like it's a double chorus at the end. So only for the final chorus. So it's like this. Not being impolite may not have come out right. Special. But in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Nothing wrong. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. I am definitely going to do this as its own thing here. The one that's currently listed as track 11. We don't need any of these. This is outro vocal, I guess you could say, or ending vocal. And we're going to do this. Here we go. Not being impolite may not have come out right. Not sure how to explain. I like you anyway. Nothing wrong. Yeah. And if I'm on and I'm being, there's not much to say. May not have come out young and special. Not sure how to explain. I like you all in all. You're okay. I'm gonna throw like a vocal effect on that to make it sound a little more telephony or whatever. Basically, like it's yeah, I think that'll sound cool if I do that. Where would that be in? Special, distortion, guitar suite, mastering, stereo imagery, reverb. It may be in the modulation chorus. Nothing wrong. And if I'm on and I'm being impolite, may not have come out right. Not sure how to explain. That is not it. I like you anyway. Might just be in the amplitude and compression, actually. Multi-band, indie lo-fi. That could be it. Not being impolite may not have come out right. Not sure how to explain. I like you anyway. That's not it either. Just got to figure out which effect to put on it to make it sound like that. Not being impolite. Notch filter. May not have come out right. Here's old time radio. Not sure how to explain. Let's echo it too. I like you anyway. Let's put like a lot of reverb on it. Great Hall. I did turn into the dudes at the claw. Not be. Oh, funny. Hold on. All right. And there it is. I can dig it. Boom. All right, so now I need to write verses and pre-chorus and a bridge. All right. this pre-chorus first. This is coming to me. One lyric away from having the pre-chorus. Lyric I needed. Hope that the pen would write. I may write a different pre-chorus though. I wasn't sure if I was going to repeat the pre-chorus, but I think I'm going to. I don't know. I got the first pre-chorus though. If there's one thing I've been taught, some are special, some are not. Okay, here we go. If there's one thing I've been taught, some are special, some are not. So close. If there's one thing I've been taught, some are special, some are not. That was pretty close. If there's one thing I've been taught, some are special, some are not. And it still will work out fine if you never get to shine. And then we get this. If there's one thing I've been taught. I'm going to do a backup vocal with it real quick. If there's one thing I've been taught, some are special, some are not. And it still will work out fine if you never get to shine. That was good. If there's one thing I've been taught, some are special, some are not. And it still will work out fine if you never get to shine. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. Yep. going to change those lyrics up for the second pre-chorus. Hey there, Scribbler Johnny. Alright. I might go that route. I like my final line for the second pre-chorus, but now I gotta piece it together. I don't even want to sing that lyric in fear that people would think that I was actually meaning it, though. You may not be great like me, you can still pretend to be. Like, that is clearly not from my perspective, but I don't want it to be misunderstood as like how I feel about myself, because it's not. But I'm along those lines. You may not be great like V. That's fun too. I like that. Great like T is good too, but I think you're gonna dig what I did. I got something for line 1, but line 2 and line 1 aren't done. But now we got, if you're not living tremendously, you can still pretend to be. And if you're not living tremendously, you can still pretend to be. Tremendously pretend to be. 4 syllables. Tremendously pretend to be. I can dig it. one line away now. One line away. Got a winner, or at least a completed lyric. Okay, here we go. Oh, helps when you're singing on the right track, though. We want this on the lead vocal. I went too far back. You can try to no avail if you've been set up to fail. Oh, that's right. I gotta jump right in though. You can try to no avail if you've been set up to... Nope. You can try to no avail if you've been set up to fail. If you're not living tremendously, you can still pretend to be. Let's do that. No vocal. You can try to no avail if you've been set up to fail. If you're not living tremendously, you can still pretend to be. You can try to no avail if you've been set up to fail. If you're not living tremendously, you can still pretend to be. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Just now hitting 2 hours, Tim. All in all, you're okay. And I am not remotely mad at being nearly done with the song in 2 hours' time. Yeah, it's just now crossing the 2 hour threshold. We're starting the third hour, but two hours down, it is not going to take another hour to get through this. I've only got probably maybe 15 more minutes to go, maybe. 15 to half an hour, no more than a half hour. I just need to write 2 verses and a bridge section. So, thank you so much. I think I'm going to do something like that. to believe that we're the main character. If there's one, yeah, like these are not going to be difficult verses. We all have to believe that if there's one. Okay, it's unorthodox, but not completely unorthodox. It's going to seem as though verse 1 does not rhyme. But what's going to happen is verse 1 rhymes with verse 2. So it's by itself, it just sounds like it's this non-rhyming verse, but then if you were to pair it with verse 2, that's where the rhymes happen. It's like this is section A, pre-chorus, chorus, and then this second verse happens, and the second verse is what rhymes with verse 1. It does not rhyme within itself, but it rhymes completely with the one that comes after. Yeah, I like that. Does not rhyme, but it will rhyme with verse 2, in theory. We'd all like to believe that we're the main character. But if that's the case, may I ask, who is everyone else? I'm going to go main character. I'm going to re-sing that just to really emphasize. Main character. All right. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. We'd all like to believe that we're the main character. But if that's the case, may I ask, who is everyone else? Ties into the narrative nice. So now I need to. We'd all like to believe that we're the main character. But we'd all like to believe that we're the main character. We'd all like to. Yes, okay. like to believe 7. We'd all like to believe. We'd all like to believe is 6 syllables. We'd all like to believe. And far be it from me rhymes with that. We'd all like it from me. And far be it from me. That we're the main character 7. Far be it from me to not clear the air at first. We'd all like to believe, and far be it from me to not clear the air at first, that we're the main character. Air at first, character. But if that's the case, it's 5 syllables. Make no mistake. And far be it from me to not clear the air first and make no mistakes. How that May I ask who is everyone else's 9? Far be it from me to out a little bit cryptic on that, but on the same notion, it totally rhymes. We'd all like to believe you is, and far be it from me. We'd all like to believe, and far be it from me, matches 6 syllables, that we're the main character. If you've been no, it's to not clear the air at first, 7 syllables. But if that's the case, and make no mistake, 5 syllables. May I ask who is everyone else? We get that's the task to be seen and not felt. Like I see you, but you're of no significance. So there you go. That came together. How long did that take me? About 10 minutes. All right, for both verses. Okay. And maybe a little further back than that. And far be it from me to not clear the air at first. And make no mistake, that's the task, to be seen and not felt. I don't know if that was how I sang it the first time, though. Da 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 da. And far be it from me to not clear the air at first. But make no mistake, that's the task, to be seen and not felt. I changed it to but instead of and. From me. Let's do that background vocal there. And far be it from me. What did I do the first time? Oh, I didn't. I was confused. Like, what did I do the first time? I didn't have a background vocal the first time, so I have nothing to reference because I've got to make it up. And far be it from me, and that's going to fit the chord better. And far be it from me to not clear the air at first. But make no mistake, that's the task, to be seen and not felt. And far be it from me to not clear the air at first. But make no mistake, that's the task, to be seen and not felt. You can try to out. You can try to know the veil. Okay, we have a complete song with the exception of the bridge. Bridge after chorus 2. All in all, you're okay. Yeah, it's going to be just a real short little. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special. Oh boy. One day, one day, one day we all will be forgotten. Some quicker than most. It's just how it goes. One day we all will be forgotten. We're going to do that in a high vocal. One day we all will be forgotten. Some quicker than most. It's just how it goes. One day we all will be forgotten. Let's do that. One day we all will be forgotten. Some quicker than most. It's just how it goes. One day we all will be forgotten. Some quicker than most. It's just how it goes. And if I'm honest, that's the song. There's not much to say. I'll make sure that this last part sounds good, but then I'm going to mix it down, master it, and call it just under 2.5 hours overall. 2 hours, 22 minutes at the moment. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All in all, you're okay. Ooh. I am going to do this, though. I am going to harmonize. I'm going to harmonize with the ending vocal with the same vocal effect on it. I think that'll sound cool. Not being impolite. Let's try that. Not being impolite may not have come out right. Not being impolite may not have come out right. Not sure how to explain. I like you anyway. If I'm honest, there's not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. I like you anyway. Yeah, that'll be good. Not much to say. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. All right, we're gonna go ahead and mix that down real quick. If nothing else, this is I'm kind of going demo style with all of the songs this month, partially at Rachel's suggestion, where I don't go into the full flourishes that I might go into on a completed recording, because it's almost like I'm picking the best songs out of these 31 songs to have the 12 best songs to be on the album. I, for once, ended up overdoing it with the volume down. And that's ending vocal 2. All in all, you're nothing special, but in a good way. Okay, let's save that. Mix down. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it's going to save me a little bit of time where I'm not completely killing myself here. I have taken some extra time off from the second day job. Like, you know that. The one that you met me at. I'm working 12-hour weeks instead of 20. And that will help. But I'm still, for the most part, still working a full 40 at the regular day job, with the exception of about halfway through all of this. I took like the 15th off from both jobs. And I think that will help to kind of be like a little bit of a refresh the batteries in a good way. Boom. Closing that out. Yeah, let's make sure that we don't accidentally save that, because otherwise I will ruin Task Manager, kill Adobe Audition because it's already been saved. And I've learned that I'm not going to overdo it. That's kind of the whole thing. Is I'm getting older. I'm doing all right, but I also, knowing one's limitations is a smart thing in general. And so I'm making a conscious effort to not overdo it. I appreciate you asking and checking it out, but I'm being very mindful of that.
All like to believe that we're the main character, but if that's
Not a
the
YouTube.
case, may I
You're doing real good.
ask, who is everyone else? If there's one thing I've been taught, some are special, some are not, and it still will work out fine if you never get to shine. And if I'm honest, there's not much to say.
This is one of the most yachty ones I've